Welcome to yet another interesting video. Today we'll be talking about backup. It will be unfair if after spending so much time designing your classified art WordPress site and all of a sudden you wake up and your host company tells you are sorry, we lost your site or your backup on our server. This could be heartbreaking. So today I want to show you a very easy way to back up your website, especially your database and uploads, because you can easily get the themes and the plugins any day, anytime. So the important things you need to back up are your database and your uploads. And in the past, so many plugins, both paid and free, claim they can do a nice backup, but I discovered a plugin which can help you do this very easy and is also free. With this plugin, you can back up your website to your local computer or to somewhere on the internet. So let's just quickly see how to achieve this. So this plugin is what we call the Updraft plus WordPress backup plugin. So when you install this plugin, just activate and we go on to set it up, and this plugin has 2 million active installations and updated 13 hours ago. Alright, now still installing. Okay, still activating. Alright, it's done now. Now here is welcome to this world most trusted backup plugin. Press here to start. Okay, now I remember in the past losing the content of my website because I didn't know such a plugin was somewhere. So here we are on the interface. So first thing we have to do is some little settings. So click on settings. So under file backup schedule is on manual. Manual means you have to do the backup yourself. But if you want your manual to be automated, then you have to come down here and select how often you want that to be. And here is how many instances you want your backup to occur. Alright, now here is the important thing here. Database backup schedule. Now for the database, you might want this to be more often than weekly. So daily would be a good idea. Then because your database might not be as large, so you have to increase this number and choose something like 5 and above. So for me, I'm going to check this one to be weekly as well, but for this just depends on your need. Okay, let me leave it set this to daily and have 8 instances. Okay, now here is your remote storage provider. Where are you going to store your files? That is what you choose here. For me, I have an account with Dropbox, so I'm going to choose this. And here it says authenticate with Dropbox. There is an instruction here asking me to come back and click on this link when I say save changes, meaning at the end of the day, when I click on save changes, I need to come back here to authenticate with Dropbox by clicking on this link. So the next one here is include in files backup. For good practice, you might want to leave all this, but I can always get my plugins back and I can always get my themes back. But if you're not sure what to do, just leave it the way it is. Exclude this from uploads. Now everything here is going to be included in your upload, except you want to edit or remove. So when I click on edit or delete, it's going to take my backup away from the upload, and I don't want that. So I'm going to leave everything the way it is here. Then any other directory found inside W content, which include all this, so I'm going to leave them the way it is. Then if you want to get email from this service, you might want to check on this box, but I don't want that. So I just go with the basic settings, and here I say save changes. And when that is gone, there's a message here saying you have selected the remote storage option, which has an authorization step to complete. So follow this link to authorize access to Dropbox account. You will not be able to back up to Dropbox without it. So this is important. So I need to click on this link. Now it's time to link Updraft Plus and Dropbox. So you need to say allow. Then take your time to go through this write-up. It says to complete setup for Dropbox, press the button below, which is this button. It said this will take you back to your Updraft Plus settings on your site, which will then be able to send back up to Dropbox. The button will take you to this address. So just click on complete setup. Then there's this kind of direction. It says to make a simple backup of your server, press this button, or to set up regular backups and remote storage, go to settings. Alright, so now I want to do my first backup. Then after this backup, subsequent ones will be automated. So what I do is click this, then take a new backup. Then what am I going to include in backup? Database in backup, include your files in the backup, send this backup to remote storage, then only allow this backup to be deleted manually. For example, keep it even in retention limits are 8. Well, one thing about this is you can put your own settings today and come back another day to adjust the settings once you see the outcome. So what this means is checking on this means my backups will not be deleted, or it can only be deleted manually, and I don't want that. I set 2 as my retention limit, so I'm going to leave this empty and say backup now. Now here is a message saying your first backup is running, but to avoid server-wide threat backup, congratulations, your first backup is running. Okay. So while this is going on here, I can go away and do some other things and come back when this is done. So it's really going to take some time to back up. No, so here is the big question to ask yourself. Do you want your server to be going through this on daily basis or once in a week? Well, for me, once in a week would be fine. and not on a daily basis. And here we have our backups, and there are 3 in number. You can see what it says here, click to download. So I can have my website also on my local computer. I had to allow this plugin perform an automatic update because the manual update was saying not finished. It's been some days now after the manual backup, and every other backup is done successful without any error. So what we have here now is that the content of our website is being stored on Dropbox. So here is my Dropbox account, and you can see the recent backup was done 2 days ago from now. This is a way of having the content of your website saved on another location in case of loss of data, either from your host. You can easily come back to this place where you have your backup, and you're going to download your backup, and you upload your backup files to your WordPress site. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you, and have a very nice day.